Morning Freak Show.
Welcome to the show, friends. It's Mikey, it's Bob, the 96.1 Kiss Morning Freak Show. It is so warm out that I did not wear a winter coat today. Uh-oh.
Wow.
Watch. Let me check real quick, though.
Oh, my God.
Bingo.
Oh, my gosh.
Why don't you stand up and show me? Let me see those legs. Oh, man, Bob is wearing shorts today. He's wearing shorts today. Wow. Man, those aren't permanently out, right? It's the end of January. We still got winter to go through here.
Getting every taste I can.
All right, so Bob actually wore shorts to work today, which means that he is going to get some sausages from AJ down in Clearwater, Florida, because AJ sent us a message here, loves listening to the show.
All right, Bob, so here's how this sausage shorts thing is going to work. So basically...
Yeah, AJ said he would send sausages if Bob wore shorts today or tomorrow.
For the 2 days you wear shorts, if you wear shorts one of the days equals an 8-pack of sausages.
Whoa.
So basically, if you wear Thursday or Friday, if you wear shorts, you'll get just an 8-pack of sausage. Whereas if you wear it both days, then you get 2 8-packs.
Wow.
So you'll get 16 total sausages for each.
Wow.
Bob,
Wow.
good luck.
Yeah.
I believe in you. You can wear those shorts.
Yeah.
Love you. Bye.
Oh, wow. Bob's got 8 sausages so far.
Cash me in, AJ, in Clearwater.
8 sausages coming to Bob just because he wore shorts at the end of January, because it's supposed to be highs in the mid-50s today. It's pretty warm out, to be honest, for January.
All you had to do is
time.
tease me with a little bit of sausage.
That's it. Now I'm starting to think, what else will Bob do for sausages?
96.1
Kiss.
Mikey and Bob, it is the 96.1 Kiss Morning Freak Show. It is extremely foggy out there in a lot of areas this morning. Bob, you want to go ahead and give our listeners the public service warning, the fog warning here? Go ahead. Fog! I saw just watching the local news, there's a bunch of, like, tractor trailers that are just pulled over to the side, like on the parkway and stuff, and, you know, on-ramps and exit ramps, because they don't want to drive in this, right? So definitely be careful out there if you do have to be out on the roads. It's extremely foggy this morning. Now, Bob is wearing shorts today because the highs are going to be in the mid-50s. Our buddy AJ from Clearwater, who listens to the show on the free iHeartRadio app down in Florida, told Bob if he wore shorts today and tomorrow, he would mail sausages to Bob. Mm-hmm. We've now learned from AJ that each day he wears shorts, Thursday or Friday, which he's already worn shorts today, he gets an 8-pack of sausage. So Bob has already gotten 8 sausages this morning.
Cash those in.
So we'll see tomorrow if he can get up to 16 sausages. But hold on, though, Bob, because you're thinking, all right, well, these sausages are coming from Florida, right? You're getting some Florida sausage?
Sure, yeah.
Oh, hold on.
Hey guys, it's AJ's friend Rachel, still working on a better nickname, but I'd like to contribute to AJ's bet to Bob. Instead of him having to mail the sausage, I will hand deliver it to Bob since I do live in Pittsburgh.
Yeah.
So you better put those shorts on, buddy. Take the pants off.
Wow.
Bye.
Take the pants off. Sausage delivery. There you go, Bob. So you've already gotten an 8-pack of sausage. We'll see tomorrow if you can make it 16. Your sausage delivery is here. Rachel says she's going to hand deliver sausage from AJ in Clearwater down in... Man, I love our listeners, man. How stupid is this? We have started our show with, hey, it's foggy out. By the way, Bob wore shorts, which means he gets an 8-pack of sausage.
96.1 Kiss.
The Mikey and Bob podcast.
Look it over there. Who is it? It's my best friend, Bob. Hello, good morning, Bob. Hi.
Stream the Mikey and Bob podcast on iHeartRadio or wherever you get your podcast.
I got him really good. Mikey and Bob, it is the 96.1 Kiss Morning Freak Show. We want to try to pay your bills this morning around 9:10. Be listening for your chance to win $1,000. Also, we got the brand new Justin Timberlake song, premiering it all day today here on the station. Top of the hour all day today, starting at 8 a.m. here on 96.1 Kiss, the new Justin song called Selfish. You see, Jim Harbaugh is returning to the NFL. He just won the national title being the head coach of the Michigan Wolverines. He was there for 9 seasons, and Jim Harbaugh will now be the head coach of the Los Angeles Chargers. That's obviously big NFL news from overnight. ESPN reporting it's a 5-year deal. He actually played for the Chargers back in the 1999-2000 season. So that fills one of the NFL coaching vacancies. Jim Harbaugh leaving college football after winning a title with Michigan, going to San Diego to coach the Chargers. Steelers have also interviewed somebody else for their open offensive coordinator position. Former Carolina Panthers coordinator Thomas Brown has interviewed with the Steelers. 37-year-old served as the assistant head coach under Rams head coach Sean McVay before joining the Panthers as their offensive coordinator. Wait, didn't we already interview a guy who learned under Rams head coach Sean McVay?
It was probably the guy who replaced this guy, right?
It was the Zach Robinson guy, right?
Yeah.
Like the assistant there in LA. So
the Panthers stink.
Well, the Panthers were like the worst team in football this year. So
yeah, I don't know anything about this guy. The Panthers stunk.
Yeah, maybe he had the plays though, man. We don't know. I like football and I get into football, but I don't get into that deep. No. Like I can't tell you if this guy's good or not at all. Like when the Steelers start interviewing these dudes, we're not gonna know most of their names, right?
Right.
And like you said, Bob, like we don't know what this guy is like as a play caller. All we know is, I came from the Panthers. The Panthers stunk. But they might have stunk because of their head coach and because they fired a head coach.
Oh,
so,
yeah, you're right.
You know, that might have been a bad situation, you know? Just because the team stinks doesn't mean everybody on the team or coaching staff is bad. I don't know. I'm trying to shine the turd for you in case we hire this guy and we all have to get behind him and be like, all right, that's the dude. This is the guy. I mean, that's how I'm going to be anyway. No matter who the Steelers hire, I'm going to be like, let's see.
Somebody fresh and new.
Here we go. Oh, I can't wait, though. I feel like this year is going to be the year that we will get entire Facebook segments about just reading Facebook comments after they hire coordinators.
Oh, yeah,
right?
100%.
Oh, can't wait for
100%.
that. Very exciting. So Steelers still interviewing, but Panthers coordinator Thomas Brown, the latest to be interviewed for the Steelers open offensive coordinator position. All right, we got a chance for you to win $1,000 coming up this morning around 9:10. Stick around for that. Try to pay your bills. It's Mikey and Bob.
Pay your bills on 96.1 KISS.
Mikey and Bob. It's the 96.1 KISS Morning Freak Show. Extremely foggy out there, so be careful on the roads this morning as we got some dense fog in the area. It's going to be rainy and cloudy today, but it is warm out. You don't even really need a jacket this morning.
Or pants.
That's true. Bob's not wearing pants. He wore shorts to work today. Highs today in the mid-50s. Bob, recently on the show we were talking about sloths and how fast sloths are on land and on water. Hold on, we got a message about that.
Hey, Binary Squad. That's 1 and 0. Mikey and Big Bob.
Ooh, I like that. The Binary Squad. I like that. The 1 and 0, man. The Binary Squad.
So I was listening to your segment on the sloth being 3 times faster than it is in water than on land.
Yeah, we figured that out, that a sloth is 3 times faster in water than it is on land.
It moves at 0.17 miles an hour on land.
Okay.
So 3 times that speed would be almost a little over half a mile.
Okay.
Half a mile in water is really not that fast if you think about it.
All right. Our show's so stupid. Because I remember this sloth segment we did when we were like, wow, a sloth is like a boat. Why can it go so fast? I think the way we sold how fast a sloth is in water was like, hey, sloths, you see them crawl, on land. They're not very fast. They're 3 times as fast in water. We basically put like a motorboat prop behind it. They're going all around. And he's like, sloth jet ski out there. Hey, guys, 3 times as fast they are on land. They're not even going half a mile an hour. So basically, what he's saying is sloths don't even swim. They just float. If you're going half a mile an hour in the water, you're just floating. You're floating in one direction. That's it. I don't even know if sloths can swim. They just sort of float. But them floating in the water, the waves maybe
Probably feels fast for that sloth, though.
Oh, that's
The world's just moving around it so quick.
It's like they're on like a bullet train. They're like, oh! Yeah. We like to talk about random animals on the show, but yes, a sloth is 3 times faster in the water than they are on land, which doesn't mean much because they're still swimming at less than a half a mile an hour.
96.1 Kids. The Mikey and Bob Podcast.
I was a tumbler.
You did?
When? At an early age?
In kindergarten?
Junior Olympic tumbler.
Stream the Mikey and Bob Podcast on iHeartRadio or wherever you get your podcasts.
It's Mikey, it's Bob, the 96.1 Kiss Morning Freak Show. We want to send you to Bonnaroo this year. Giant music festival down in Tennessee. It's in June. It's one of those big summer music festivals. You'll be able to see Post Malone, Red Hot Chili Peppers, Megan Thee Stallion, and just a lot more. All you have to do to enter is get on our free iHeartRadio app, hit the little talkback microphone, and send us a message when you're streaming the station on why you want to go to Bonnaroo. Hold on. Dawn from Trafford wants to go.
Hey, Mikey and Big Bob. Dawn from Trafford. Also, this message is for Jeff from Trafford and Angel Auto Body.
All right, yeah.
We would love to go to Bonnaroo.
Wow.
Post Malone and Red Hot Chili Peppers are literally the only 2 artists that we agree on, and we both love.
Oh, wow.
So we would love that.
Oh, wow. All right, Dawn from Trafford now in the running to go to Bonnaroo.
Okay.
Man, that would be nice. Send Dawn from Trafford to Bonnaroo, right?
Unleash her in Bonnaroo.
Yeah, tickets and a general admission car camping pass to make it a whole Bonnaroo weekend. Again, the details at 961kiss.com, how you can be going to Bonnaroo this summer. All right, Bob, it's right around 7 o'clock. It is time for us to take people back to a moment in the show that made us laugh, made us smile. It's time for Today in Freak Show History. And with Valentine's Day coming up in a few weeks, right? Mm-hmm. Build-A-Bear recently did a Build-A-Bear After Dark series around Valentine's Day. This was like a couple years ago. I don't know if they still do it. And it was just like, sexier bears or something. I don't know. It was like bears for adults. It wasn't like nasty or anything like that. But then we read the Facebook comments.
Today in Freak Show History.
Today in Freak Show History. The Build-A-Bear website now has launched an After Dark series. It says on the Build-A-Bear site, who said stuffed animals were just for the kids? Why should they get to have all the fun? So now I know what you're thinking. What is the Build-A-Bear After Dark series?
Just that they named it Build-A-Bear After Dark.
Right. One teddy bear on the site has a lion's mane in a silk robe lying on a shag carpet with a single rose and 2 glasses of wine. One of the shirts that you can outfit your Build-A-Bear After Dark bear with says rosé over roses. Oh my gosh, you ain't lying, Build-A-Bear. Also, you can get wine glasses for the bear. And then, you know what we do on our show. Then we started reading the Facebook comments.
Beware. We're going to a very deep, dark place on the internet. It's time for 96.1 Kiss Facebook comments.
These are Facebook comments about Build-A-Bear launching a Build-A-Bear After Dark series, which is themed specifically for adults. Samantha D., I assumed the bears were coming with other toys and accessories, not a bottle of wine.
Down.
All right, listen, Samantha, not explicitly X-rated adult material here, right? We're still talking about Build-A-Bears here. Calm down. Gabrielle A., okay, but honestly, I was waiting to see one with a ball gag or something. Okay, I'm ready. It's Build-A-Bear still. Calm down. Kevin C. here in the Facebook comments, Dilda-Bear. I'm just going to move on from that one. Yep. Lily B. here. Again, these are Facebook comments after Build-A-Bear has released some Build-A-Bear After Dark series bears that come with accessories like wine glasses and funny sayings on T-shirts. Martha H., will they have tiny whips and little nipple clamp chains? I mean, no, Martha. Martha.
It's somebody's Aunt Martha.
Is there a hole in the Valentine's Day market here of people just wanting really nasty X-rated teddy bears? Like, what is happening here in the Facebook comments? John M. here. I'm disappointed to say the least. Y'all said after dark, and I was expecting leather and hot stuff. What you're offering just ain't it. All right, see, Jerry wants explicit bears. Like, everybody got excited for Build-A-Bear after Jerry wants
Teddy bear hot stuff. Teddy bear hot stuff.
And we'll end here again. Build-A-Bear After Dark series, Facebook comments. Renee, why? Where them big booty stripper bears at? Which artist has the best fan army? You can vote for our iHeartRadio Music Awards at iHeartRadio.com/awards. Bunch of different categories for you to vote on. That'll air on Fox April 1st and also here on 96.1 KISS. It's Mikey and Bob, the KISS Morning Freak Show. We got to play the Lil Wayne TikTok. This had us
So funny.
This had us laughing so damn hard. So this woman, Mandy Brooke, on TikTok, posted a video of her and her mother just laughing because Lil Wayne DM'd her. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
Now, she's got a bunch of followers and probably posted something positive about Lil Wayne. So Lil Wayne DM'd her, thanks for the love. Her response was, OMG, you're so welcome, comma, Lil Wayne, comma, I freaking love you. It's the proper use of the commas there, too.
It was.
So Lil Wayne DMs her, thanks for the love. OMG, you're so welcome, Lil Wayne. I freaking love you. And then Mandy Brooke shows her mother her DM exchange with Lil Wayne, and they're just laughing at just what a response that is by her. Like, what do you even respond to Lil Wayne with? And
Lil Wayne just DM'd me.
Okay. like right there. The mom over her shoulder as she's showing her mother the Lil Wayne DM, and mom starts laughing, and you can tell the difference between the daughter laugh and the mother laugh. Just
Lil Wayne just DM'd me.
I didn't know what to say.
Yeah.
What were you supposed to say to Lil Wayne? You said to Lil Wayne.
It's right. What do you say to Lil Wayne? When Lil Wayne DMs you, what do you say?
I love it. Just it goes off the rails too. Like, it's just gonna get worse and worse and worse.
Yeah. What do you say to Lil Wayne?
Come tell your father what you said to Lil Wayne.
So that's the mom going, come tell your father what you said to Lil Wayne.
Come tell your father what you said to Lil Wayne.
I said, OMG.
Mom can't handle that. Mom cannot handle that. It started with OMG. Just a simple, come tell your father what you said to Lil Wayne.
I said, OMG.
At this point, they show mom, and she is on the floor by the couch.
You're so welcome.
You're so welcome.
Hey man, don't say that.
Continue. Continue. Tell him everything.
And the mom is just laughing and yelling, tell him everything.
Tell him everything.
Because she wants the story of what to say to Lil Wayne for the dad. And then Mandy Brooke posted on TikTok, we've never laughed so hard. Lil Wayne DM'd me, and my response was so lame. Mom practically Peter Pants laughing. I couldn't breathe. And this, I think, is the lesson we should all take from this. If, you have kids. Parents, please make fun of your kids. They'll grow up to be better people. Yeah, don't do it in a mean way. But as soon as she shows her mom that Lil Wayne DM'd her, and the response, OMG, you're so welcome, comma, Lil Wayne, comma, I freaking love you.
Lil Wayne just DM'd me.
Now people in the comments section are all like, Lil Wayne needs to sample that laugh, for a track. So that's Mandy Brooke on TikTok. It's got tens of millions of views after she just simply responds to Lil Wayne on TikTok. All right, we got your chance to win $1,000. You want to try to pay your bills this morning? You can win that around 9:10. Keep listening. It's Mikey and Bob.
96.1 KISS.
The Mikey and Bob Podcast. To be young.
Mikey and Bob, it's the 96.1 Kiss Morning Freak Show. It's going to be rainy and cloudy today, highs in the mid-50s, so it does feel warm, and we are definitely dealing with some pretty extreme morning fog in some areas. You want to give a public service warning there, Bob?
Fog!
All right, that works. What's the breaking Steelers news from this morning here?
Jerry Dulack's reporting that Terrell Austin is going to return defensive coordinator for a 2-year deal.
Okay, that's not really too much of a shock or a surprise or anything like that. It's more so who's going to be the next offensive coordinator. But the Steelers locking up Terrell Austin as defensive coordinator for a couple years. I don't know. Steeler fans, they're probably okay with that, right?
Yeah,
defense all right. Yeah.
The least of people's worries.
Still, I want you to check Steelers Facebook comments for that for later in the show, because I almost believe that any sort of Steeler news is going to have Facebook comments this off season. So we will check to see if there's good enough Facebook comments for a whole round. But the Steelers have decided to re-sign Terrell Austin for 2 more years. Obviously, it's a big weekend in the NFL with the conference championship games. In the AFC, it's Chiefs at Ravens, 3 p.m. In the NFC, it's Lions at 49ers, 6:30. By the way, the Kelsey brothers on their New Heights podcast, they talked about Jason Kelsey drinking beers in the suite. You know, his wife's there, Taylor Swift's in there. He gets shirtless. Yeah. Bill's Mafia's going nuts. He's holding up kids. He was doing shots out of a bowling ball in the parking lot before.
He had a day.
He jumped out of the suite at one point. It was a whole thing. So yesterday, the new episode of the New Heights podcast with the Kelsey brothers came out, and they were specifically just talking about that part. Now, you know, they talked about the game and everything and going into the AFC title game and all that, but this was the part where they talked about Jason Kelsey's drunken, shirtless debauchery.
You celebrated my touchdown by taking off your shirt, screaming, jumping out of the suite, chugging a beer with the fans, then jumping back into the suite. And it was pure pandemonium. Tell you what, man, if you don't run for president, this all is just going to go to waste.
And you know what? Jason Kelsey's so right. Like, I know, like, we don't talk about, like, politics a lot on the show, but whether you're a Republican or a Democrat, I'm sorry, Jason Kelsey's running right now. I don't even know if I need to know his policies. I'm probably voting for him, right?
At least for senator. He can run for senator right now.
What a weird country. I do think if somebody famous wants to be president right now, the lane is wide open. Like, if The Rock ran, I know he's not going to, but he's talked about it before, like, this is the year where somebody could come right down the middle and, like, steal a presidency. Jason Kelsey could be president of the United States right now if he wanted to.
This is all just it looks like a political campaign.
Yeah. Nothing political about this. This is just a man in his elements with his Bills Mafia compadres.
I mean, like, he's even rooting for the other team, and Bills Mafia loves him.
Enjoying the dead of winter. That's what this is. I wish I would have stayed out there longer to actually get my nipples hard enough.
Man, these are our people right here, dude. They talk they talk just like us and everything.
Just wanted harder nipples.
Yep.
Your thermostats couldn't gauge how
my
cold
thermostats didn't regulate to the temperature.
Love that he's just like, I needed the nipples hard.
They never got there.
They kind of got shocked and just couldn't.
Yeah.
There was not enough cameras on the suite where you could see Kylie, though.
Yeah.
I wanted to see her reaction to all of this so bad.
All right, so Kylie, again, is the wife of Jason Kelsey, and she's in the suite. This was actually the first time, I believe they say, that Kylie and Jason met Taylor at this game.
I'm not going to lie, I gave Kylie a heads up. The moment we got into the suite, I said, I'm taking my shirt off and I'm jumping out of that suite. She said, Jason?
Yeah.
She said, Jason, don't you dare.
Yeah.
And said,
see, I'm thinking,
letting you know
I'm thinking it's like that.
I'm not asking for permission. I'm doing it.
I love that he's not I'm not asking for permission. Just wanted to give you the heads up. I am going to be shirtless in this suite at one point. And then Kylie has to be thinking, really? We're meeting Travis's girlfriend, who just happens to be one of the most famous humans on earth. And you are telling me you're getting drunk and shirtless? Okay.
And she was already telling me to be on my best behavior because we were meeting Taylor. So she's like, do not be on your best behavior. I was like, Kylie, when I met you, the first day I met you, I was blacked out drunk and fell asleep at the bar. This is part of the charm. This is part of the Jason Kelsey charm.
Oh, man. Well, Tay says she absolutely loved you. So
there you go. Taylor Swift wasn't like scared or like, I need to get away from this family.
I think he's right. It's part of the charm.
It is part of the charm. It is part of the charm. And honestly, Taylor Swift has to be somewhat happy that, wait a minute, I don't even think I stole the show here. Like, Jason Kelce took that, and it's not like Taylor Swift like needs that or wants that. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I'm just like, has she ever had someone overshadow her?
Take the
like
cameras
that?
off of her? Yeah.
So Taylor liked the video on Instagram from the New Heights podcast episode. Kylie, again, Jason's wife, took to the comment section to make fun of her husband by saying, I'm not asking for permission. I'm doing this. That'll be the exact quote I'll say when I'm grabbing the keys to go get a cat. And then Taylor Swift also liked that comment. So it's all fun and games, Jason Kelce. Drunk and shirtless. Taylor Swift likes it. You know, your brother.
Car full of cats are going to show up at your house now, though.
Yeah, that's the price. There's always a price to pay. There's always a price to pay. And it sounds like Kelsey's going to get a new family cat here. So, of course, we got big NFL games over the weekend. First game is Chiefs at Ravens, 3 p.m., and then the NFC Championship game, Lions at 49ers, around 6:30. It's the Kiss Morning Freak Show. Mikey and Bob. Mikey and Bob, it's the 96.1 Kiss Morning Freak Show. If you miss any of our show live, 6 to 10 a.m., no worries. You can always get caught up with what you missed with our Mikey and Bob podcast. Get that on our free iHeartRadio app or wherever you get your podcasts. Let's get to this next story. Excessive farting passenger forces American Airlines flight to turn around. All right, we've done stories like this before where somebody, destroys a bathroom or something, and it's so bad that they have to, ground the plane, or, somebody went on themselves during the flight. There's a bunch of these stories over the years, right?
Farts grounding the plane, though, is pretty impressive.
New York Post saying an American Airlines plane was forced to return to the gate due to a disgruntled passenger. It happened on a flight from Phoenix to Austin, and it was still on the ground. Somebody posted, before most people had boarded the flight, I saw this man was audibly disgruntled about something, maybe hungover, rough day, I don't know. But as soon as he sat down, he was grumbling about something under his breath.
Gurgle, gurgle.
And after the majority of the passengers had boarded, the man said, "You thought that was rude. Well, how about this smell?" And then passed gas. What are you doing, man? Another person wrote, "I don't know what provoked that comment, and while kind of funny to overhear it, it was uncalled for, especially coming from a grown man on an airplane nonetheless." All right, this guy's using his farts as a weapon on this plane, right? He's mad at something.
Maybe he was trying to keep people out of the middle seat.
Oh, that's
Maybe he had the window, and he's just like, nah.
Yeah.
He's like, I'm going to set a trap here.
Okay.
Nobody's going to want to sit next to me.
Everybody has a move, right? If you know the plane's not full, or, it is full or close to being full, everybody has a move where you and maybe another family member or somebody you're flying with, you can sort of block out, be like, okay, what, you want to sit between me and my wife?
Right.
Okay, sure. Especially if, your wife's farting or something like that. It keeps people out of the middle seat. It's
my move is just to buy 2 seats.
Okay.
And take both of them up.
According to reports, the man purposefully farted and decided to loudly and condescendingly say, "Yeah, everybody, let's just eat the smelliest food possible all at the same time." A guy in the row over said, "If you don't like it, you can just fly private, buddy." To which Fartman said, "That's so bleeping rude." And then another person said, "I think we'd all agree you're the rude one here." So basically the plane is fighting and arguing now because Fartman is just out of control.
He's weaponized his farts.
At one point, the flight attendants intervened and told the guy that's enough. The plane was taxiing to the runway but came to a stop. An announcement came over the loudspeaker that said, "Apologies for the interruption, but we're returning to the gate. We'll give you more info when we have it." They got back to the gate. Flight attendant informed Fartman that he will no longer be flying on that flight. He replied, "I don't understand." And she told him they'll talk about it when he deboards the plane. The trip was only delayed by 15, 20 minutes, so good job, American Airlines.
Yeah.
They handled the farter.
Get the fart monster out of there.
Got him out of the plane. And, the flight was only delayed by 15 or 20 minutes. That is a good crew right there. Get Fart Man off the plane and then only delayed by 15 to 20 minutes.
What a superpower that guy has, like human skunk.
It is. It's human skunk. I don't
being able to weaponize your farts at any time.
I don't think it was necessarily the farts that got this guy kicked off the plane. I think it was just his unruly behavior, and they're like, do we really want to be 30,000 feet up in the air with a guy who, again, you're right.
Maybe they got a whiff of the first one, and they're like, we can't get up in the air with this guy. Who knows what he's capable of?
They could tell he was a little unruly, but they're like, all right, we'll be able to handle it. And then they smelled the first fart, and they're like, we got to get him out of here. This guy's just going to hotbox this plane with this farts for 30,000 feet in the air, and we're all going to be stuck here. It's going to be the second time a door flies off a plane, but this one's just because they ripped the door off, the closest one to the fart monster.
Please, fresh air.
All of a sudden, the oxygen masks start falling down. Everybody's like, what's happening? We aren't even in the air yet. Everybody's just like, no, the air quality got so bad inside the cabin that the oxygen masks must be applied even though the plane's not even going. So, again, he got kicked off the flight because he was just unruly and farting uncontrollably. All right, coming up next on the show around 8 a.m., we're going to be premiering the brand new Justin Timberlake song that just came out today called Selfish. Top of the hour for the rest of the day here on 96.1 KISS. Stick around. It's Mikey and Bob.
Pay your bills on 96.1 KISS.
Mikey and Bob, it's the 96.1 KISS Morning Freak Show, the premiere of the brand new Justin Timberlake song that is out today called Selfish. It's been a while since a Justin Timberlake solo song has come out, so we will have the Timberlake Selfish song here in just a couple minutes on the KISS Morning Freak Show. Let's get to one of your messages, though. Again, if you download our free iHeartRadio app and you're streaming 96.1 KISS, you can hit that little talkback microphone and send us a message at any time, and maybe you'll make the show.
Hi, Mikey and Bob. Amanda here. So, unfortunately, I was let go of my job right before the holidays.
That sucks. We're sorry to hear that. But, sometimes I think that, oh, God, I was about to say just the most generic thing. When one door closes, another one opens. But, that's how you got to look at, when bad crap happens in your life, you have to have the mentality that this is happening for a reason. I'm either being taken away from this place to be put in a better place, or learning that,
very inspirational.
I'm worth more than this place has put, on me.
Plaque or something.
Yeah. A nice weathered piece of wood for the live, laugh, love, and also whatever Mikey just said too is really good.
Well, it really sucked at first, but then I realized I have a lot of free time.
Yeah.
And what better thing to do than to go on a big vacation?
All right, yeah. If you can, if you have the ways and means to
celebrate your time off,
do this. Yeah, absolutely.
So on Saturday, I'll be leaving for a 2-week backpacking trip through Thailand, where I'm the only American, I believe, with a lot of Europeans and people from Southeast Asia.
Oh, man.
So I'm going to show them your show, and I'm curious how it's going to go.
Oh, don't.
I will keep you updated.
Okay, don't do that. You want to spread our show to Thailand?
I've heard we're big in Bangkok already, so.
It's my best friend Bob over there, everybody. Give him a hand. Give him a hand. Well, if you're in Thailand listening to our show on the free iHeartRadio app, which I hope it works over there, first of all.
Make sure you name drop us in Bangkok.
Can you stop? It's so dumb that me and you are grown adults, and that country's name made both of us smile. What do you even start with our show? Like, if you're on a 2-week backpacking trip through Thailand, like how do you introduce us? Like, it can't just be like, here's the latest episode of this podcast I listened to, and I think you got to go chicken nuggets in the belly button, right?
Yeah, you got to shock the system. You're right.
Before you play our podcast, go to YouTube and just type in Mikey and Bob chicken nuggets, and that'll bring up this old video we did where we were just singing, and I was physically dipping chicken nuggets into Bob's belly button that was full of barbecue sauce. Oh yeah, this is what you gotta lead with in Thailand.
Icebreaker.
The chicken nuggets in the belly button song. Put the chicken nuggets. There we go. Put the chicken nuggets Put the chicken nuggets in the belly button, baby. Put the chicken nuggets. Put the chicken nuggets. Put the chicken nuggets in my belly button, baby. All right, so I think that's what you got is two oddly shaped guys enjoying some chicken nuggets that were out of Bob's belly button. Pretty sure that video is illegal in Bangkok, though. Banned in Bangkok, Mikey and Bob. All right, here's the brand new Justin Timberlake song called Selfish. Premiering it all day at the top of the hour today here on 96.1 KISS. New Timberlake. 96.1 KISS.
What's up, world? This is Justin Timberlake. Excited to share some brand new music with you. This is an iHeartRadio world premiere. You're hearing my brand new song, Selfish, right now.
Mikey and Bob, it is the 96.1 KISS Morning Freak Show. You can listen to the show on the free iHeartRadio app. It's also where you can send us messages when you hit that talkback microphone.
Hey guys, it's Opal. Nothing makes me feel better than being able to listen to you guys all show.
Oh yeah.
I am so excited. I'm not going to be somewhere where there's no service.
All right.
It's so exciting. And it's Thursday. And it's warm. And Bob's wearing shorts.
Yeah.
Love you. Bye.
Yeah, we're just going to disappoint you today with our show content, Opal. Very sorry about that. But yeah, it's cloudy out, it's foggy out, it's rainy out this morning, but it is warm. Highs today in the mid-50s. So, our buddy AJ from Clearwater, who listens to the show down in Florida, made a deal with Bob earlier this week. He sent a message saying, "Hey Bob, it's going to be warmer Thursday and Friday. If you wear shorts, AJ is going to send sausages to the studio."
All right, Bob, so here's how this sausage shorts thing is going to work. So basically, for the 2 days you wear shorts, if you wear shorts one of the days equals an 8-pack of sausages.
Wow.
So basically, if you wear Thursday or Friday, if you wear shorts, you'll get just an 8-pack of sausage. Whereas if you wear it both days, then you get 2 8-packs, so you'll get 16 total sausages for each. Bob, good luck. I believe in you. You can wear those shorts. Love you. Bye.
Okay. It's a lot of meat. I like this. I like listeners that want to do little Bob side quests.
Marty ate in.
You know,
Marty ate sausage.
Bob is wearing shorts, but our friend here, Rachel, who also listens to the show, who knows AJ down in Clearwater, is going to make this easier, Bob.
Hey guys, it's AJ's friend Rachel, still working on a better nickname, but I'd like to contribute to AJ's bet to Bob. Instead of him having to mail the sausage, I will hand deliver it to Bob since I do live in Pittsburgh.
Special.
So you better put those shorts on, buddy. Take the pants off.
Yeah.
Bye.
Take the pants off. You better put those shorts on, buddy. Take the pants off. Bye.
Don't have to tell me twice.
Rachel's awesome. So Bob is wearing shorts today because high's going to be in the mid-50s. It's warm out there. I didn't even wear a coat to work today. It's nice out.
And because I'm just collecting sausages for it.
Yeah, so Bob's you're up to 8 sausages?
I am.
I don't even know what kind of sausages that
care.
AJ or Rachel had planned, but
meat sticks, whatever. Yeah, I'm good.
Meat sticks, sausages to grill, doesn't matter.
I'll take some meat.
You know, 8. What a dumb show we have. Seriously, think about what's happening here. AJ's down in Florida listening on the iHeartRadio app. He's like, "Hey, wear shorts 2 days in a row and I'll mail sausages."
And I'm just like, yes.
And then Rachel steps in and she's like, "No, I'm in Pittsburgh. I can hand deliver the sausages." So we'll see if Bob can get up to 16 sausages. But as of right now, he's wearing shorts and he is up to 8 sausages being dropped off at the studio.
Sausage for shorts.
Yeah, I don't know what we're doing. Is this a new thing on the show just called Bob Side Quest where we just have Bob do different things? And is it always for sausages? It's Mikey, it's Bob, the 96.1 KISS Morning Freak Show. All right, let's get to this.
We're all going to learn something together right now. It's time to find out, why the hell is this trending with Mikey and Bab?
Protect Taylor Swift is trending this morning. Also, Taylor Swift AI is trending because I don't even feel comfortable bringing this up, but this is sort of what we deal with now in 2024, especially now that Elon Musk runs X or Twitter or whatever. People are doing different AI pictures of Taylor Swift. A lot of them are not for anyone to look at. Like, a lot of them are just gross and disgusting, right? These are not, like, nice pictures of Taylor Swift AI. And a lot of them are just, like, I saw one with her and Oscar the Grouch that I'd rather not talk about on the show. But this is what AI can do now. And also there was a story, like, earlier this week about, like, politicians and robocalls and, like, it's so easy to just AI somebody's voice. And, that's what we're going to deal with this political cycle, too, as we have a big election coming up later this year. And obviously that's all started. There's going to be fake robocalls. They've already started, where it's not the actual person calling. It's just, fake AI-generated voice. But also, I think of that and, like, yes, that's wrong, but also, who the hell listens to a politician's robocall and go, yeah, they got some good points there. I think I'm going to change my mind. No, that is immediate hang-up, right?
If you even answer, yeah.
Yes, if you even answer. So, obviously, that's disgusting, but this is what happens on Elon Musk's Twitter. So, yeah, that's a pretty disgusting thing that's happening right now. Britney Spears is probably not banned from the Four Seasons in L.A. For going topless at the pool. Like,
probably.
What happened here? This is sort of this might have happened, this might have not.
Yeah, Britney was trending or is trending, and when you click through, it's just like there's a bunch of headlines of her being banned for going to this hotel in L.A. and just getting topless at the pool.
Yeah, the British tabloid The Sun in the UK, which obviously, some of their stuff is true, some of their stuff doesn't seem to be true. Britney Spears allegedly banned from the Four Seasons in L.A. after guests complained about her bizarre behavior and stripping by the pool. She was a longtime guest of the hotel, which is just minutes from her mansion in Thousand Oaks. She previously shared photographs of her naked on Instagram while covering up as she relaxed in a hotel suite, but it appears that she's currently not welcome on the premises after leaving staff no choice but to temporarily ban her. She allegedly went to great lengths to get access again, at one point moving her car from the hotel's drive-in lane and refusing to move it until she was granted access to the hotel.
I'm not leaving.
Reports also claim she ranted, "Do you know who I am? I bleeping built this place. I've spent so much money here. I could have bought the damn hotel." A representative for Britney has denied that report and said that she was not banned from the Four Seasons in L.A. A rep for the Four Seasons has since shared that report is not true. Britney also shared 2 silent videos of herself just in a gold dress and sort of being flirty, and made a remark about making others uncomfortable, posting awkward silence. I love making people feel uncomfortable. So we don't know if the Sun's report is true or not. Britney's people are denying it. The Four Seasons is denying it. But the Sun in UK is saying that she might have been banned from the Four Seasons for just acting unruly and being topless at the pool. So take that what you will with it.
I mean, if they were going to make up a story about Britney, they should have went with the Jason Kelsey meme where, Britney just yelled, "It's okay when Jason Kelsey does it."
It's true.
But it's not okay when I do it at the pool.
It's true. It's double standard right there, right? Yeah, absolutely.
Like, if they're going to really make up a story, they should have went all in.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah. She should have been wearing a Kansas City Chiefs winter hat and gray sweatpants and Timbs when she was doing it. What? He's on the Today Show and Good Morning America. But when I do it, I have to leave the premises.
Too much, huh?
And not come back. Also, Jon Stewart is trending. If you saw this, he used to host The Daily Show on Comedy Central for 16 years, starting in 1999, and he is back as The Daily Show host, but not the full-time Daily Show host. He will host every Monday starting February 12th, obviously ramping up to the big election season. There's going to be a rotating lineup of show regulars that'll host the rest of the week, though. But Jon Stewart back for 1 day a week as The Daily Show host. That's honestly all you need him for, because a show like The Daily Show is just clips. Like, I can't imagine there's a lot. It's like late night TV is now. I can't imagine there's a lot of people watching that live anymore.
Right.
You just get the clips the next morning in your feed. Not even the next morning. For like the next week, there's clips being shared all over the place. So basically, it's Jon Stewart saying, I'm going to have a lot to say this election season. Let me get back on the Daily Show so I have a platform, because remember his Apple TV Plus show went away because he was telling some, speaking of AI, he was telling some uncomfortable truths about AI and China and stuff like that. And Apple TV's like, whoa, getting a little too hot here, buddy.
We do a lot of business with China. Whoa.
So Jon Stewart will be back as the host of the Daily Show for only one day a week. He'll be on Mondays starting February 12th. All right, we got your chance to win $1,000. Try to pay your bills coming up around 9:10. Stick around for that. It's Mikey and Bob.
Bonnaroo Music and Arts Festival returns June 13th through the 16th. And 96.1 KISS wants to send you and a pal.
That is Strangers by Kenya Grace. It's Mikey, it's Bob, the 96.1 KISS Morning Freak Show. So obviously we're premiering the brand new Justin Timberlake song called Selfish. Top of every other hour throughout the day today here on 96.1 KISS. You can hear it around 10 a.m. after our show's done and Ryan Seacrest starts. But, Bob, you were just saying Timberlake's on Jimmy Fallon tonight?
Yeah, and SNL Saturday.
All right. That'll be good.
Yeah.
There's some,
Making the rounds.
Fallon, Timberlake.
He'll do a video with Fallon or something.
Yeah, they're good friends, right? They've done some stuff before that's, that's made it on the internet. Done pretty good. Also, Timberlake on SNL. Throw him in a skit or something. Now, he's not hosting, right? Dakota Johnson's hosting?
Yeah, he's just musical guest.
Dakota Johnson's in that Madam Web movie. That movie's going to bomb, I think.
Not in on that?
No, I kind of have to be, but I'm waiting for streaming for that. That's not a theater one for me.
I kind of have to be.
I do. I have to be in on all the Marvel and Spider-Man and even the Sony stuff. I gotta kind of be in on it, but no, I'm not excited for it. I will watch it when it comes out on streaming, but that is in theaters on February 14th. Do you remember a few shows ago we were doing top 5 food items we would have for our last meal, food or drink items? And there was, like if we had a final meal and we could only pick 5 things. Mm-hmm. And for your drink, you picked MD 2020.
Yeah. Kiwi strawberry, Mad Dog.
Yeah, some people do refer to it as Mad Dog. How would you even explain what that drink is, that alcoholic drink, MD 2020, for those people who don't know?
I think technically it's a wine.
Yeah, I think so, too. I think it's technically a wine. It comes in a glass bottle.
It's awful. Yeah, it's horrible.
Hold on, though. Let's hear from Lee, who listens to the show all the way in Idaho on the free iHeartRadio app.
Hey, Mikey and Bob. It's Girlie from Idaho, catching up on the podcast, and heard Bob's MD 2020 strawberry kiwi for his last meal.
Yeah, by the way, Bob drank 3 bottles of that when we were younger and threw up violently. So I don't know why you think that was a good experience, Bob, but just something you got to taste, right?
It's last meal.
Go out with a show?
Go out with the dog.
Okay.
And I went to the liquor store to get a bottle of wine, and I was going to pick up one of those.
Okay.
Just to kind of relive it with him. Yeah. And oh my gosh, it was $5.19, and I almost barfed just at that, so I didn't pick it up.
All right, so her whole story is I went to the liquor store to get wine. I saw the exact drink that Bob said he wants as part of his final meal. She looked at the bottle, and then she saw it was only $5.19 or whatever, and just said, no.
Are they taxing them in 2020 now?
There's no way that's good. No. I love that you saw the price of it. It's just like
over $5. No,
I can't.
Not today.
I can't have that. Was that too expensive for an MD 2020?
Over the top, yeah.
Yeah, I love that you didn't even want to try it. She just saw how much it was and just goes, no, that's okay. This can't be good. All right, we got your chance to win $1,000 coming up around 9:10. Also, coming up next around 8:55, the Steelers have given a new 2-year contract extension to their defensive coordinator, Terrell Austin. We'll read some Steelers Facebook comments coming up around 8:55. It's Mikey and Bob.
96.1 KISS.
The Mikey and Bob podcast.
If you saw somebody in your neighborhood just naked, you'd have a little laugh and a smile, too. I mean, then you'd be concerned, like, what's going to happen next? But first time you see a naked person, you're like, whoa! And then you're just like, uh-oh, am I in danger here?
Stream the Mikey and Bob podcast on iHeartRadio or wherever you get your podcasts.
Hey. a full trip to Tennessee for the big Bonnaroo Music Festival with Post Malone and Megan Thee Stallion, Red Hot Chili Peppers, and more. All you need to do is get on our free iHeartRadio app and tell us why you want to spend a weekend down at Bonnaroo. It's going to be in June, again, in Tennessee. It's a huge music festival. Again, you can get all the details how to enter at 961kiss.com. Jim Harbaugh is returning to the NFL. He was coaching Michigan. They just won the national championship, and he is now leaving to go coach the Los Angeles Chargers. So one of the big NFL head coaching positions is full now. He actually played for the Chargers back in the 1999-2000 season. The Steelers have interviewed former Panthers offensive coordinator, right, Thomas Brown, for the open position. He was the assistant head coach under L.A. Rams coach Sean McVay before joining the Carolina Panthers as offensive coordinator. The Panthers stunk this year, but I don't know. Maybe he's good.
Yeah, I don't know anything about the guy other than Panthers stunk.
You got to be like full-time follow the NFL to know what coordinators are like good and bad. Not even like offensive, defensive coordinators, but like, oh, this guy's quarterback's coach, or he was like the offensive game manager or something.
That's deeper than I ever want to follow the NFL, by the way.
Yeah, I don't know anything about this guy, but we'll wait and see until the Steelers actually hire a new offensive coordinator, and then we'll read Facebook comments just like we're about to do right now. The Steelers, according to Jerry Dulac, have given a 2-year contract extension to their defensive coordinator, Terrell Austin, right? Defense is all right, right?
A lot of injuries, but a
lot of injuries, a lot of splash plays this year. Defense wasn't too bad, so Terrell Austin gets a 2-year extension as defensive coordinator, and then we read the Steelers' Facebook comments.
Beware.
Real quick.
We're going to a very deep, dark place on the internet. Everyone is a GM.
Yeah, everyone's a coach. Everyone's going to get traded. Everything sucks.
It's time for Steelers' Facebook comments.
Real quick round of Steelers' Facebook comments after they gave a 2-year contract extension to defensive coordinator Terrell Austin. Eric S., world's highest paid puppet. This is Tomlin's next fall guy when the team continues to suck. And we're off.
Did he just get fired, by the way? Like, they fire him there? The Tomlin's next fall guy?
He's the world's highest paid puppet. Tomlin's next fall guy when the team sucks. Oh, so you're saying that, like, when the team sucks, this guy is going to be fired by Coach Tomlin. Oh, you know what? I'll go, oh, damn! There he goes!
The puppet's gone?
The puppet's gone!
Future firing.
2-year extension, but get out of here! You're the next fall guy! And I'm going to miss Terrell Austin. And I'm going to miss Terrell Austin. I love that he just signed an extension, and he's already sent to the crossroads in the Facebook comments. Jim B., thank you, Mr. Rooney, for your commitment to mediocrity!
Almost had us in the first half. Defense pretty good.
Zach S., everyone can forget winning any type of playoff game until Mike Tomlin and his whole regime is gone. Damn, the whole regime. Damn! Whole regime.
You're on.
Whole regime.
Sorry.
Everybody.
All gone. Yeah, even you.
Who has to do with Tomlin's gone? And I'm going to miss the whole regime. And I'm going to miss the whole regime. Jim L. here, not qualified at all, but he's the new Tomlin yes man to soothe his ego. Dustin C. here in the Steelers Facebook comments after Terrell Austin, the defensive coordinator, gets a 2-year contract extension. Dustin C., let the status quo begin. SOS, baby. Same old Steelers.
Oh, good for you.
Oh, got him.
Good for you. Got him in the comments.
And we'll end here with Ben P. We need new owners. They have no clue what they're doing. Oh, damn! There goes the Rooney family.
Sell the team?
Yeah.
They sell the team?
They hired a defensive coordinator, gave him a contract extension for 2 years.
They don't know what they're doing.
Oh, get the Rooneys out of here. And I'm going to miss the Rooney family. And I'm going to miss the Rooney family. All right, we got your chance to win $1,000. Try to pay your bills. Coming up next on the Kiss Morning Freak Show, it is Mikey and Bob. Yeah. Mikey and Bob, it's the 96.1 Kiss Morning Freak Show. We have a chance for you to win $1,000 coming up here. Try to pay your bills. In just a couple minutes, we'll give you that nationwide keyword to enter on our website, 961kiss.com. Real quick, let's get to this message. Somebody catching up on the podcast with something we were talking about earlier.
I'm Mike and Bob, catching up on the podcast.
Yep.
I was listening to the episode about Mikey's wife talking in her sleep.
Yeah, it doesn't happen like all the time, but yeah, Jamie will have situations where she'll sometimes talk or like mumble in her sleep. There's been some times where in the middle of the night she'll wake up and like tell me something completely insane that makes no sense whatsoever. And then I'll be like, what did you say? And she'll be like, I don't know. It's one of those things where I just talking. It just doesn't, like, she'll be like peanut butter teddy bears. And I'll be like, what do you mean peanut butter teddy bears?
Where are these peanut butter teddy bears?
You just woke up out of dead sleep and told me peanut butter teddy bears. She's like, no, I didn't. Like, yeah, I think you did.
Well, my boyfriend does talk in his sleep, but he also laughs in his sleep.
All right, I feel like that's creepy. You laughing in your sleep? You had a good time in the dream there?
In a dark bedroom, too? Just a startling laugh?
Yeah. Could you imagine your laugh
just
in the middle of the night?
Nightmare.
Could you imagine hearing this? Just, the room is dark. There's no lights at all. No night light. The bathroom light's not on. No TV light or anything like that. And you just hear, all right. That's creepy, man. It's creepy, right?
Been sleeping for 2 hours, you're just awake into that?
Hold on 1 second. Let me do my thing here. Let me do my thing here real quick and slow it down and see really how your laugh. Let me slow it. All right, let me
get it real creepy.
Yeah. Could you imagine just being asleep and then you wake up because if you're sleeping with Bob, he's walking around. You just hear. All right. It's even creepier that I'm in there just all right. If that was your wife, Becca, she'd probably be like, why is Mike over here? All right, here's your chance to win $1,000. Good luck. All right.
Pay your bills on 96.1 KISS.
96. It's Mikey and Bob, the 96.1 KISS Morning Freak Show. It's cloudy, foggy, and rainy out this morning and will be for a lot of the day today. Highs in the mid-50s. It's warm out. It's like no jacket warm out.
Yeah.
Bob wore shorts to work today. Now, granted, he did it because he gets sausage for wearing shorts. That's a whole different story that I don't feel like explaining right now.
I did it for the meat, okay?
Let's get to this story out of Oklahoma. The station in Oklahoma is Fox 25.
Yeah.
They did a news report because someone in a small city in Oklahoma is flying a drone around the city that had adult toys on it.
Yep.
And they were placing the adult toys all over the city, including way up on the water tower.
A string of adult toys left on buildings, light poles, even the water tower, and more have the whole town talking.
What a move to fly a drone to the water tower with an adult toy and stick it on the water tower.
One man said he saw a drone leave one side of the Walmart.
All right, so is somebody somebody was behind the Walmart with a drone with adult toys on it?
And that is where we find Fox 25's Tom Ferguson tonight. So,
all right, let's go to Tom here.
Tom, any word on who is behind this?
Yeah, Tom, who's flying drones with adult toys on them?
Adam and Wendy, at last update, police had no idea.
Yeah.
Now, there were a couple of those objects stuck to some of the light posts behind me, but crews...
Light posts? People were flying drones with adult toys? Sticking them on light posts,
suction cup, just like
water light posts, water tower.
Took them down just this afternoon in today's Toy Story.
Oh man, you can't call it a Toy Story. You can't throw to the package with. Well, I'm in a news package.
A lot going on here.
Okay.
One man took this picture of one of the objects stuck to the side of the Walmart.
Yeah.
Here's another that one woman saw on the south telephone light pole.
Yep.
And here's what was left on the more water tower.
Again, this is somebody who's playing a prank, flying a drone, but the drone is equipped with adult toys, and they are sticking them all over this town.
Honey, what is that in the sky? Is that a bird? Well, that's a weird-looking bird.
What is that drone holding? Is that one of
drone?
Is that one of the new Amazon delivery things? What's it holding? My God, that don't. Oh,
got truck nuts on it. What's this?
I know people put truck nuts on drones. Somebody must have. Drone truck nuts. Oh, drone nuts. What is that? Drone. What in the hell is that? I got plenty of friends who got truck nuts, but damn, I ain't never seen the whole package on a drone like that.
Hundreds of comments on Facebook show this has everyone talking.
All right, so here we go. This is Fox 25 in Oklahoma. They're now about to read a couple of the Facebook comments, much like we do on our show, about someone flying a drone with adult toys, sticking adult toys all over this city.
One woman commented, "Whoever is doing this is my hero."
Yeah, there you go. That's what, that's what we want the Facebook comments, yeah.
Turned my boring Wednesday into a spicy scavenger hunt.
Ooh, spiced it up for Barb in the Facebook comments. I'm on the hunt. Ooh. You can just go to the store and buy it if you want.
The man said, "This is the greatest thing to happen to this town."
Is it? Greatest thing to, you know what? For most smaller towns in America, maybe. What's the greatest thing that ever happened here? Well, there's that one time where somebody was flying a drone with some objects on it. Frank down the block, he got a drone for Christmas. Cops were looking for him for 3 months.
But is this legal? According to police,
yeah, is this legal?
The decision to file charges won't be made until they've contacted whoever put them up.
Okay, so the cops are like, we're not going to tell you if it's legal or illegal yet. We just want to find the person who did it, have a little chat with them. That's all.
A statement read in part, the Moore Police Department does not condone the actions of this individual and finds the prank inappropriate.
Yeah, so the police aren't having it. They're like, yeah, it's inappropriate. Please stop doing this. But somebody is behind the Walmart with a drone that just has adult toys strapped to it, and they are putting them all over the city. Like, do you think they started with, like, light posts and stuff like that, and then they looked at the water towers? You're going, your time's coming. Dude, it's definitely somebody's uncle. You think I can get it up there? You think I can get it up on the water tower? You think they started throwing it? Almost like a hammer throw? Like, let me see if I can get this thing to stick on the water tower. Man, what a fun game that is. See if you can get an adult toy to stick on a water tower. Let's throw it up there. Yeah! Keeps messing. He's like, goes off. Hold on 1 second. I got a drone for Christmas. Let's see if we can really turn this city upside down. So, yes, they are still looking for the person that is using a drone to stick adult toys all over a city in Oklahoma.
Pay your bills on 96.1 KISS. We have your chance to win $1,000 every hour from 9 a.m. to 9 p.m.
I got $1,000.
It is Mikey, it is Bob, the 96.1 KISS Morning Freak Show. Make sure to get your votes in for our iHeartRadio Music Awards. It's going to air right here on 96.1 KISS and on Fox April 1st. You can vote for favorite tour style, best music video, TikTok Bop of the Year, and so many more categories. Just go to iHeartRadio.com/awards, and that, again, will air on April 1st. Now, Bob, earlier we were talking about, I believe it's a wine called MD 2020. I think the nickname is Mad Dog 2020 for a lot of people. Bob, you used to drink this long time ago, and I remember one night where you drank 3 bottles of kiwi strawberry and threw up all over the place. So let's get to this message.
Hey, guys, it's Richie D.
Richie D.
Just heard Bob talking about his love for Mad Dog 2020.
Yeah.
Not sure if you guys are aware, but the MD in Mad Dog 2020 does not stand for Mad Dog.
Yeah.
Look it up if you're curious.
Yeah, we know it doesn't stand for Mad Dog. So if you buy a bottle of this MD 2020, what does that actually stand for? Isn't it like a name? It's a name, isn't it?
It's actually for the person that produces it, or the company, Morgan David.
Okay, so it's Morgan David 2020?
Mad Dog is such a cooler name.
It is so much cooler. Morgan David sounds like a country singer, right? Like
it does.
I believe Morgan David's going to open up for one of these big country acts, right? Like there is definitely a dude out there who's looking to break into country music going by the name Morgan David.
And the 2020
what does the 2020 stand for?
The bottle being 20 ounces and it being 20% alcohol.
Oh, Jesus, God.
However, it varies by flavor how much alcohol content, but 20 ounces and 20% alcohol.
All right, so that's why this drink is commonly known as, like we played the message from Lee from Idaho earlier, who was just like, I wanted to go buy a bottle of this thing because Bob said it would be one of his drinks at his final meal he would ever have. We did that power ranking like earlier in the week, And, so the MD stands for Morgan David, the company who makes it.
Yeah.
And the 2020 stands for a 20-ounce bottle. It comes in a 20-ounce glass bottle, and it's near 20% alcohol content, which is, strong.
Like if I close my eyes, I can taste it.
You had a bad night with 3 bottles of kiwi strawberry, man. I remember. I was there. I think at one point
I close my eyes and think about it hard enough. I can hear how the top cracks off the safety cap.
Man. Why is it?
I don't know.
Why is it that when some of us have a bad experience with one type of alcohol, it's just can never drink it again? I don't remember a specific night, but I can't do Jägermeister. I can't do tequila. Shots of it, right? Maybe if you get a little mixed drinking, but I cannot do shots of either of those two. I am if you give me a shot of Jägermeister or a shot of tequila, I don't know what's going to happen the rest of the night. Those are the 2 alcohols where I'm start of a bad night right here. I will refuse those shots all the time. All right, let's get to another message here, Bob, because 96.1 KISS, our radio station here. We want to send you and a guest to the big Bonnaroo Music Festival happening down in Tennessee in June. It's a big weekend of music. Post Malone, Red Hot Chili Peppers, Megan Thee Stallion, some of the headliners. All you have to do is get on our free iHeartRadio app, send us a message on why you want to go, and we're going to pick one winner.
Hey, Mike, you Big Bob. Punxsutawney Adam here. Listen, I don't want to go to Bongaroo.
Okay, wait, hold on. Punxsutawney Adam? He said he doesn't want to go to, and did he call it Bongaroo?
I caught a bong in there.
Okay, hold on.
Hey, Mike, you Big Bob. Punxsutawney Adam here. Listen, I don't want to go to Bongaroo, but I'm getting threatened by my 2 coworkers here that really want to go.
All right, threatened by coworkers, want to go to Bongaroo?
And they said that I have more luck getting through to you guys than they do, so save me, please, okay? Just get me in.
All right, Punxsutawney Adam is now entered to go to Bonnaroo, is what it's called, Bonnaroo. It's obviously a huge music festival. People have been going there for years, but we want to finally send somebody down to Tennessee. It's not that far of a drive. We'll get you tickets and a car camping pass. Sunday is your last day to enter if you want to go to Bonnaroo through our free iHeartRadio app. Just send us a talk.
Maybe he wants to go to Bongaroo, though. Maybe the workers, his friends there, want to go to Bongaroo.
Totally different festival that has nothing to do with our station or the one in Tennessee, but I'm sure somewhere Bongaroo is a thing too.
96.1 KISS.
The Mikey and Bob podcast.
We're Mikey and Bob. Everybody expects weird bathroom stuff with us.
Stream the Mikey and Bob podcast on iHeartRadio or wherever you get your podcasts.
Mikey and Bob, it's the 96.1 KISS Morning Freak Show. Good friend of ours that's always listening to the podcast, Logan, sent a message.
Only you guys could make me laugh and say out loud, I love this city, when I'm sitting in rush hour Parkway traffic just trying to get home from my long-ass workday.
Yeah. We love this city, too. And we try to just come up here and have a good time. And we know a lot of people get stuck in traffic in the morning, or you're going to a job, or you're going to school that you might not like, or you might be having a bad day. Me and Bob, when we're up here doing the show for these 4 hours, man, we have so much fun. I hope that comes across to all of you, because we try to do the same thing. Leave all of our cares and troubles and things that are going on in our life behind, and just come in here and just have a good time. All right, let's hear from Lizzie from West Mifflin.
Good morning, Mikey and Bob. Lizzie from West Mifflin.
There she is.
I just have to say, you guys always know how to make a frown turn upside down.
That's right.
You guys have always put a smile on my face every morning while I'm outdoor dashing.
Yep.
You guys are so amazing. I love you guys.
Yep.
And I can't wait to see you again at Stuff-A-Bus this year. Love you guys.
That's right. We're the greatest radio show or podcast to ever exist in the history of audio.
All these nice messages, man.
It is. It's very nice. I don't know if it's deserved, but it's nice. Later today, we got 12 more chances for you to win $1,000. We continue to try to pay your bills. Next chance coming up in about 10 minutes during the Ryan Seacrest Show. Also, premiering the brand new Justin Timberlake song. He is back with a solo song called Selfish. We've been playing it already this morning. We will play it again coming up at the start of the Ryan Seacrest Show next year and the top of every other hour throughout the day here on 96.1 KISS. So it's a Timberlake Thursday here. You will definitely hear the new song Selfish a lot today here on the station. Pens don't play tonight, right? Tomorrow they're at we're going to the game. We're going to the game tomorrow, man. Me and you. Yeah. Oh, let's go, Pen. Let's go, Pen, man. Yeah, Pens. It's Pittsburgh night tomorrow, right? Aren't the Clarks playing tomorrow or something? Oh, yeah. Oh, man. Explosion night. We're going to be there. And then so tomorrow at the Penguins game, I don't know if you saw, but our friend John Geiger, who, you know, is just super fashion guy and makes shoes and clothing and everything. And John Geiger has these, like, special hoodies that they've made, a John Geiger Penguins collaboration. Like, they are so cool looking. And they're going to be for sale at the game on Friday. And then Saturday is Gino bobblehead night. Did you see that bobblehead too?
I did.
It's got the career goals with a ticker that you can change because obviously we don't know how many career goals Gino will end up with.
Pretty awesome.
So it's got a counter on it. So yeah, and that was sponsored by the Pavement Group. We're really good friends with Brian, who runs the Pavement Group. So very excited for the Gino bobblehead. So they got a couple of listen. I know the team is. There's a lot of uneasiness with the Penguins right now. Are they going to flip the roster? Are they going to trade some guys? What is GM Kyle Dubas? What's Dubes going to do? But I will tell you one thing. Friday and Saturday night should be some fun nights at the arena, and maybe the Penguins can turn this all around. All right, Bob, before we get out of here, what do you want to name the podcast today? Banned in Bangkok. All right. Ryan Seacrest shows up right now talking like, bye!
Man, I was on my phone and watching this shit, and I look up every now and then and watch people going on with their lives.
When you were watching it like Chip the Black Boy, like everything's distorted, the clock is spinning.
Yeah. Everybody going with their lives, and I'm just sitting up here a slave to this fucking goddamn white kung fu master and shit. Who didn't do shit. I hate that.
He pouted.
Hi, I'm Danny Rand. I've been away a long time.
She's like, oh, you in that shitty show. I'll watch you. Go on somewhere.
Wait, did I see you sleeping in front of the building a little while ago?
Let's go. You don't belong here.
I'm Danny Rand. Guys, I just want to talk. Welcome to Rand Enterprises.
I mean, even at the beginning, I was, you always going with hope. I was like, in the first, 15, 20 minutes of that first episode, I was like, man, this is kind of all right, because everything is being set up. I was like, this ain't so bad. Maybe, people, bandwagoning on this, or maybe it's just not as bad as people say it is. And I was watching, I was like, oh man, it progressively got worse. They didn't know what they were even right.
It did, because you had that moment of like, it's the first episode, they got to start getting things set up. It can get better. It doesn't.
Yeah. Oh, and by the way, somebody said, well, it's canon now. This is the one thing they shot that shit out of the cannon and let it go. This shit, they said, no, hell no, we forgot about this. Ain't nothing canon about this shit. It was all a dream.
Right.
Because they ain't bringing him back.
No. As a matter of fact,
for a lot of reasons.
Danny Rand has been the Iron Fist in comics since he began back in the 70s. Mm-hmm. They got a new Iron Fist.
Oh, yeah, they got an Asian Iron Fist. Yeah. And I'm not even talking, look, I ain't trying to make nothing racial or anything. It's just different times, and, it's just correct now to just get an Asian Iron Fist.
Yeah, there's that, but it's also like, let's get the stink of that show off of this character.
Yeah, you're going to see all the defenders come back except that boy right there. Shit, they come in. They're going to act like he never existed.
They're going to treat him just like those guards did.
Yeah, I'm Danny Rand. He's walking over to Marvel Studios. I'm Danny Rand. No, you know who you are.
You're with catering now.
Yeah. Fuck out of here. Fuck it, yeah. Hey, here's what they did right here. Oh, here's how they're going to bring him back right there. Yeah,
6 feet under.
And somehow he died. The end.
He was going back to his home planet and his rocket exploded.
Yeah. He died in the Himalayas. Yeah. Yeah, but I'll watch it, man. I may even watch it. If we have nothing going on Sunday, I'll probably try to just fit it all in then. We'll see what happens. Let me see here. Michael Tip says, "Hey DT fam, I know how much Corey hated Iron Fist season 1, but have you seen the short-lived Inhumans TV series? It's from it's the same guy behind Iron Fist, Scott Buck. Yeah, I know it's notorious, man. Yeah, they really had high hopes for that. They put that shit on IMAX and everything. Yeah, it was awful.
I remember that with that fucking bulldog with weird horns on his nose.
Yeah, the one that changed shapes and then he could teleport and all this kind of stuff. Yeah,
yeah, and the character Medusa, whose powers her hair goes out, it's like it's living. She can do all kinds of stuff with it. They cut her hair off in the first episode.